I appreciate you. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for putting up with my crazy ass. Because the people that know me know I'm crazy.
Libra gang gang.
You understand me? So thank you for
Both of my
allowing
parents
me
are Libras,
to,
by the way. So
you know what I'm saying. But this shit is crazy, man. Like I literally have been seeing so many comments, posts. I woke up this morning. They was like, yeah, Drake's album, yeah, that's cool. But y'all need to listen to this Maya shit. This shit going crazy. It's no skips. I'm like, yo, this like I didn't even know y'all knew. It's
um,
going crazy. So thank you, Maya. I appreciate you. I'm grateful to be a part of this epic album. It's very nostalgic, and
yeah.
I'm just trying to tap in. If anybody in the comments, y'all let us know your favorite songs before we start going crazy.
Well, let's say salute, to all the influences and the library that we both have with our upbringing in the 70s and the 80s.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The legends that we were exposed to, the fact that we're musical kids and come from musical families, it's in us. So it was the perfect combination to be production partners and like really complete the thought that was always there.
No facts.
That pandemic was like, I would say, the icing on the cake when we were like, yo, which
Really locked
direction?
in.
Because we were working on the Maya Lansky mixtape and all different types of vibes, but we were like, which one would we pick if we only had one choice? And we went this direction. So I'm glad that everybody's feeling the joy because right now and then it always the world, I would say, always needs a lot of that. Real music and joy, man. Nothing like it. And that's where I was retreating during the pandemic. I was like, this is the type of music that's instantly putting me in a good mood. So we got a
Right.
project like that.
Facts.
And it's not just that, it's like y'all got the fire drums going on. I know you studied Jay Dilla, and so
Absolutely.
that's all over this project. So it sounds new as we reach back into the past to pay homage. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
I love it for those reasons. And my God, congratulations.
No, congratulations to you, man. What do you think is like what do you think was like the best part of like recording this project?
The best part
Like
of the recording of this project,
like
I
for
mean, I would
you,
say
not just like in
for me,
general, like not like a general interview answer a question. I'm saying like for you, like what do you feel like you enjoy the most, like out of what I'm saying, like the whole process?
it's hard to say because I really love being in the studio and being in there with the synergy that, for those that know, being around that energy is like any facial expression, any type of wardrobe or aesthetic,
Oh, facts,
any
facts.
like bass licks, synthesizers, like you
It
and I
take you
know
to a
those
place.
things
Yeah.
because we were there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No,
So to be
facts.
in company with the people that understand because they were there or they had family that exposed them to that, it's an unspoken language. When we hear it, we're like, we look at each other and be like, yo, that came from Atlantic Star. Or how would you know that sound? Because you had to be there or you had
Right.
to stay. And so there's so many influences, and I wrote down in like my notes things that I just been picking up that I didn't even know existed when you were creating the music, or like a lick that came from, or an ad lib that came from somewhere in my brain that was inspired by somebody else, and
It's
we
familiar, but
didn't
you don't
we
know
didn't
what. Like,
know
yeah.
at the time. Like, just a little bit boy comes from what about us, girl?
Right, right. Oh, that's
Come
crazy.
on. It just
Damn.
flows. So that's my favorite part. And then the next favorite part is like receiving all those downloads and messages, or running into something like if I'm in the grocery store on an elevator and I hear a song and it has like the same drum type of pattern. I'm like, how the hell did Mars create this? And that came from this beat. Or wow, that sound is very much like SOS band or Gap band. I'm like, it's the vibes, the voids is what you would call it. So
Yeah,
I love
before.
it. But you know, there's layers of love on this because I want to take it to the stage because I'm a performer. You're a performer. I love musicianship and rehearsals and on the stage. So there's a whole nother layer we haven't even tapped into yet.
Right.
In the costumes, in the choreography. Come on.
No, it's gonna be OD. Like the real performances for sure.
Yeah. So I love all of it because it's just so personal and it's a part of our upbringing. It's real. What's your favorite process?
I think like I think the fact of us loving the same type of music and not I ain't gonna say not being able to do it, but it was just like when we first met, um, we did the Smooth Jones thing. So it was like we was, figuring out how to merge sounds that you had with sounds that I had so we could figure out how to, you know, form this sonic relationship. And ironically, we just did what we felt, and that was the first thing that got Grammy nominated, which was crazy. So it like confirmed that maybe we should just stay in the things that we feel, opposed to like trying to like do what everybody else does when it comes to like trying to appease an audience and see like, oh, this is what's hot right now, and da 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 da. It's like I've never been that type of person anyway. And from your career and studying you and listening to you, you've never been that type of person either. You've been so multifaceted that people will try to put you in a box, and you show people why you shouldn't be in the box. And the same thing with me. Like people try to put me in the, oh, you a musician, and oh, you do this, and it's like, no, but I had a whole company with Ti. Like I do trap music, I do country music, I do, you know what I'm saying? I have a band, so it's like to have the range of being able to make the music that you want to make, that you've never been able to make, with somebody that appreciates it the same way, if not more, than you have, because you probably experienced a lot more than me, because you're probably like 2 or 3 years older than I am. But saying that to say, like we come from the same sonic, you know.
Cloth.
Uh, you know what I'm
Cloth.
saying? Yeah, no facts. Like, so it's certain things that I could say that you'll be like, "What the fuck?" Like that a normal, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else wouldn't like normally have that in their vocabulary, or sonic things, or like shit from Prince or Jesse Johnson or Rick James, or you know what I'm saying, Aura, or any of these things. SOS band, where like I could just, like, damn, like this is what
Ready for the
I'm thinking
world.
this
Ready
exactly.
for the world.
Come on. And it's like you able to like instantly like go to it like
Tap in.
immediately. That's
Yeah.
it's like that's not like a normal thing, you know what I'm saying? And then to be able to like convey it in a way to where people can understand it. So like, being able to have these songs where it's like it feels nostalgic but it still feels new is like that's not hard, that's not easy to do. You know what I'm saying? To like
Definitely
pay
not.
homage to people that have been doing it before us, but then like
Mhm.
regurgitate it in a way where people that you know don't understand what that is, they can receive it in a new way, and then still be able to like be educated enough to like, oh wait, they said Ready for the World, wait, they said SOS Band, they said Prince, they said da da da. Let me go see what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like the fire thing, is that we're like educating people while like bringing real music back and like making it be as like digestive as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. It's awesome. And on the remakings of No Pressure, because of course there's a retro mix and then there's the current mix that we know is on the album now. And
Yeah.
just like off bat, I heard Tina Marie immediately and Rod Temperton and Quincy Jones and MJ. I'm like, yeah, perfect combination.
When
Love a
you sent
horn
that shit back
section.
and it was like, woo! I was like, oh my, Lady Gaga. Like Tina
Yeah.
Marie is about to fall out when she hear this.
But all those things come when I'm like by myself in the studio. Like, yo, or it's automatic. And I just do what I feel because it's what feels good. So that's what I do notice when you produce and you're making up all of these things, even melody, on face to face.
Mm-hmm.
Trust. Uh, freedom.
No
It's a
facts.
feeling. Like, yep, that's it. And it's an unspoken language. Even when you're speaking it, it's like we already know where that comes from. So they just pour out because that's where we come from. And I really love this project because you know what's different about this project than the other? Because you skipped over TKO.
I didn't. I was just. I was saying where we started. That's all. I didn't. I didn't
Right.
like. I was saying where we started. That's all.
I mean, look, Smooth Jones was the start.
TKO was the
TKO
vibe. What is you talking about? That was the smooth. That's when you did the
and
radio.
all the singles that came after that, 2019 and on and all the way through probably 2025. And it's like two albums worth of material in between TKO and now. But the difference between this one is because I think the last two projects were more slow jam oriented.
Right.
There are ballads on the project, but there's still bops. And
No
there's
fact.
one big ballad, at the very end, Just Call My Name, which still fits right on in there because of those Prince guitars.
Facts.
So it's all cohesive. And that's always been coming from the major label system a disconnect to me because politically, a lot of different producers are pulled for artists, especially those that are in their teens, in early 20s or whatever, and it's assembled. And you don't necessarily have a cohesiveness about your
Right.
project
Right.
using too many people. So that was something that I was adamant about in my independent journey. Like, until I can find the right people, or person that understands and gets it, but also makes music for the sweet spots of my voice, or we
Right.
can change it, or it has to be a musician producer so we can transpose it.
Or even
You
just like
know,
being able to like, cause like just so y'all know, like a lot of the beginning of me and Maya's relationship was very um like, no, let's try this. You know what I'm saying? Like it was very like adamant. Like I was very adamant about like trying to challenge you in ways that I felt like you wasn't trying to be challenged until I challenged you, and you like, oh yeah, let's like fuck it, let's do it. I'm like, wait, what? I didn't even know you was gonna even try to do that. Like, but if I didn't say, you know what I'm saying? Like those, that's where you get those uh uh. I can't even think about the song, but the song that you know I'm talking about with
for this
Sid.
project,
No, I'm talking about when we first started.
we
The
cut like 8 songs at STARZ Studios right off the bat.
That's what I'm saying. So, but I'm saying like the way I was just like, nah, like da da da. You like, yeah, I don't want these songs. I don't want da 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 da. This is boom 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 boom. And I'm like, yeah, I'm into that, but I feel like we should probably like I think you could cuss a little bit, or I think you could do this if you say it this way. And da, 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 da. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the way we met was very like it was like I had like a intentional thing of like trying to like get you out of what I felt like you were in, but you already was trying to get out of that. So and I didn't know that. So that's why it made it some more cohesive because when we did these songs, these are the songs that we got on Smooth Jones. These are the songs we got on TKO. These are the songs that we got that we made. Whereas like these songs were a part of a thing that you already had that I didn't know that I was just being the conduit or something that you know what I'm saying, like to fix the other side, to like add to the other side of it for the balance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I didn't even know you was in that vibe. Like when I first met you, I'm like,
Oh,
oh, now she ain't gonna do no, she ain't gonna do this, or she ain't da da da. I'm just thinking about the Maya that we grew up listening to. I didn't even know you was.
gosh.
I'm like, oh no, she's tapped in. Like nigga, wait, what? She tap dancing. She listening to Tina Marie. She listening to Prince. She telling me about stories that she had with Prince. Prince talking to her live. Like, what are you talking about? What are we doing? How are we not gonna make Prince music and Prince knew you? That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was certain things that like I didn't even know you were like acclimated to until I was able to like say those things. And that's why I'm like, it was all God, because why would I know to talk about something that you already were like, you know what I'm saying? Like invested in, or something that you were already acclimated to make this project be what it is, to where we're paying homage and actually like operating in our truth and the shit that we really love to do at the same time. This is like a very experiential album that you can go and listen to the album, and if it's live or even if you just in the car, you're gonna get that same feeling of like feeling like you were at a concert. And that is no, it's not a lot of albums out. I, I don't know no album right now that you can go listen to that just came out that feels like you're at the concert, or that takes you back, or it gives you, it puts you in a time machine, or puts you in a, you know what I'm saying, like a certain era when you first heard this song, like when you first heard SOS Band, it's like you remember where you were at, or you remember what you was going through. You know what I'm saying? Like all of those
Like my
things, like
story.
exactly.
Like my story, and look at the commercials that used to come on after Soul Train or in between. It's hilarious. All the hair
Well,
products
facts,
commercials. I mean, you had to be there. So it's
facts.
great to be in company creatively with those that understand and we're there, you know. It's awesome. And congratulations everyone. I hope y'all enjoy all the good vibes because we put our foot in this.
Somebody said this album sounds like a collection of all the best types of soul music. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Love, appreciate it, man. Y'all go tap in, go listen to the album right now. I'm about to do the same thing. I'm so excited. This is crazy. Oh my Lady Gaga.
This one's for you guys. Cheers and enjoy. Find your joy and your peace and your slice. Carve out a slice of time, to pick yourself up. There's introspection on this album as there is retrospection. So it gets a little deeper.
Come
A
on,
number
talk
of
that
states
shit. You
all the way
understand me?
down.
No, y'all didn't hear
And
what she just said. It's introspection as well as retrospection. See, she about to preach. What is it, Saturday? Is Saturday or something? Saturday, okay. So she giving you a sermon for tomorrow. Keep it
anyhow,
together. Get it together.
we
God
love
love
music.
y'all. We do too. Thank you so much, Maya, for trusting me. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the writers. Shout out to all the producers,
Absolutely.
all the drum
Mixed
programmers, anybody that's
engineers.
been in the cahoots of this
Yeah.
project. Shout out to you.
Mhm.
I appreciate y'all, and thank you again, Maya, for this opportunity, for trusting me, and like everybody on here right now, y'all make sure y'all go get Maya Retrospect. Tag us in the comments. I'm gonna repost everything for the next however long I can. So tag us right now on your story. Tell
And
us
if
what
I
y'all
do
listening
forget
to.
you, if I didn't tag you on the credits yesterday, please tag me so I can include you because it's been since 2016 we recorded our first song from this project. It's 10 years ago. So I got you. I'll be looking out for you. Peace and blessings,
Thank you. I
y'all.
appreciate
You
it.
say bye now.
All right, love. Congrats, my gal. Bye.
Hey.